Weave again, so this radical increase in armor coming up for Team Empire is just letting him tank up so much. And Clockwork, they should jump in. They got the Luna, but at a big ulti from Miguel. He jumped out with a Blink Dagger, which means now Sully's fighting up against Luna by himself with the Lich ulti bouncing around. There's still no one dead for Team Empire. Manskor stays alive with a Shallow Grave. They've got this. This one's in the bag. They're going to take out the Tier 3 tower in mid. Parts is battling one-on-one with Fly. The jump out from Puck. He was looking for an opening, but now Fate is caught inside the Ice Path as well. And that's now a double kill on GG. Yeah. Silent may go down here at the end, but no, not even that happens. Team Empire, 22-8. There are question marks after their battle up against Sad Boys in the final last night, but it looks like they've come in here with a serious intent to win. As Bulba battles on this bottom lane, the DD rune stolen from him, and now they're going to turn. Avalanche to start with, Mirana ulti, TC can't see what he's trying to hit, and the damage is going to be enough. He'll burn out from this, which means Aegis the Immortal will trigger. The Eclipse is tempted, the arrow flies in, perfect timing. J4, that might almost be worth a BKB ultimate right there. TC's going to trigger his off, and now he can catch out too. Holding TC, holding way too sexy. The Black, however, stolen, and now returned, but in comes Moon, evaporating the Rubik, and then in comes TC. At least broke him free, which means they passed the cheese over from Bulba to TC. Two heroes on the sidelines, Cheshire Cat's on the run. The toss is available, there goes your Prophet Ultimate, bouncing through him, and the Naga, one stomp, he needs to get in front with these familiars. The ET stomp was able to work from that range. And now 1 and 2 on the familiar drop. Cheshire Cat, you can see the tiniest DPS working its way through the heart, up towards the high ground. Koifa takes the kill. And Liquid, this is the time when they take racks. The buybacks come out from both Enigma as well as Luna. But with Eclipse down, as well as Black Hole down, these buybacks are almost posturing. It's not even looking to try and control at all. The Tier 3 tower's got another stop. FNG's dead if they can get in range for an Avalanche. It's going to be a toss. Oh, it's going to be a swing. Taking out the Crystal Maiden. So I said it's posturing. Enigma was also brought down by Prophet.
Is foiled. He throws down a stun. He's going to be able to catch the Chen and his two creeps. Beta waiting. There goes. Throws out the Doom. And no tail will fall because of this. Doesn't look like he's even going to be able to get it in deny. So he does go down. But it's not a bad trade. Doom in exchange for one of your supports isn't that bad. Now they're actually going to try and fight this. Trixie coming forward. Starts focusing on Doom because he has that lack of armor. But Paz, he's getting a huge Fiend's Grip on the side. There goes Fly, interrupting it with the ultimate. Beautiful play. The mini stun able to release him. And now Hani drops his ultimate, turning, kills another support. Now they're focusing on 3 tanky heroes. They're trying to fight up Era. But Era's slowing every single one of them. And he's able to live. A wipe. Fnatic wipe Sigma and only lose the Nyx Assassin, who died not even in the team fight, but before the team fight with the Doom. What a great team fight for Fnatic. Envy, catching a little bit close. Oh, Bone 7! He hits a beautiful 3-man hook shot. Cogs! Here comes the Ancient Apparition ultimate. Gonna hit on 2. The Yules will save Era for a second, but it's not up for long. Fly throws down a beautiful ultimate. Invoker, Jakiro already down, now on the pursuit. Bone 7 trying to get away. Eternal Envy's trying to block for him, but it's not gonna be enough. Crystal Nova goes down from Fly and picks up a third, so a 3-for-3 exchange there. Pylai die. A little bit low, and Furion's coming in for that last hit. He sees it, Pylai die, but it's too late. Now they're going to go for it. Melee Rax going to go down. Sing Sing coming in. Ancient Apparition with the buyback as well. Hani will fall, but the Rax will go down. Fly's looking for that one more auto attack. He can't get it. He can't get it, and the creeps are aggroing onto the heroes. So they do successfully. Wait, no! Necronomicon comes in. Creeps, Necronomicon, they do finish off the Melee Rax. Not really there on the side. They're going to try and go for relocate. Relocate already thrown down, and the Wiz tether goes out, but it's not going to save him. It's not going to save him. He was actually held up. Coil was able to intercept, and now No Tail is going to give his life away. Trixie coming in, trying to pursue. Bone 7 is actually going to fall. Tries to buy phase shift. A little bit more time. There goes the Lion ultimate, cleaning up Furion. And Trixie falls as well on the Weaver. 4 kills, and maybe even more. Crumbling. Eternal Envy goes for more. Cold Snap is going to buy a little bit of time here. And there goes the Tornado Fly using his movement speed to keep ahead of the two, but Sing Sing is going to get in range. Misses the first hit, but finally the slow goes out, and Eternal Envy with that double damage. God damn it, Eternal Envy. Why you got to change your name like that, buddy? Mid-team fight. 9 to
pit while they're doing Roshan while they still had track on. And now they're going to oh, they use that as bait. Is this next level bait? This is next level bait. So they bait out the fact that it's going on, and then they move into position for the Razor.
That is
VP
so smart.
Just got next leveled. That's so smart.
That is so smart. And now they can't fight. Virtus Pro without the Razor, he's
They're
such
gonna get
a
a kill.
big impact.
Arrow into Illidan. Familiar drop down. They need to keep him stunned up. The Venomance against the ulti up, but with OD's ulti, VP, they are going to lose everybody here. They're trying to run out. The Nightmare's over on the bounty and to keep him there so they can focus to kill off Jotum because Mirana's right behind it. A Starfall, boom, takes him over towards Smile. He'll die in the middle lane. Now they can go in and start what they did before. They have turned in what looked like the most obvious mistake. I was there with my palm in my face, looking at Gob like the dust off just in case. And now they're coming towards mid lane. Fiend's grip on Illidan. And BZZ walks up. They let Illidan stand there. Refresher Orb ulti. Refresher Orb ulti. It's a double hammer. One of the left and right hooks. And God's going to go down. And that is GG right there. Roskis have obliterated Virtus Pro. After we've had ourselves a reload. After we've had ourselves a reconnect. Roskis finally get their combination off, and they will take
a fight coming out from Fnatic.
Oh, those bugs. Fly's gonna be so careful. If he, like, Aaron knows it's only gonna take, look at that. Drops down a half-life with one attack and the Gemnate behind it, but that kind of DPS can also be dealt out to Silent. Hani, 4-man on the Dream Call. The level 3 Dagon being pummeled into the Ancient Apparition. Global Silence will be used, but they're still controlled by the Dream Call in the meantime. Trixie now throws the ulti out. Lich Ulti will bounce up, slowing down Vanscore as Era just dishes out the deeps. Hookshot in from Mag. They're trying to hold Era there long enough. He could time-lapse it out, but he needs to keep his position forward, and they're going in on Silent. He's armlet toggling himself up, but the Generated attack will ensure the kill. And in fact, it's going to be the puck attack which gets the kill.
The Blast Brew is spotted, but no tail, and he's gonna get the impale off.
Yeah, dead, locked in a corner with a Plague Ward, trying to TP out, but the DPS is more than enough. A godlike streak is now up here for Weaver. He's 11 for 12. And this may even be mid-ranks at the rate that you can push with that Desolator. That's exactly what he does. That's exactly what he does. This time, Notal will hit the stun perfectly, following into the ultimate. Resolution will jump down there. He's got his ulti available. He will finally get the split off while Trixie is battling up against Vanscore, and Era just runs up. Inside of his BKB, nothing stops him from dishing out the damage. So first he takes out the controlling Bruling, jumps over towards the Ancient Apparition, which Harley's able to kill off. And Trixie, he'll die right now. Clockwork re-jumping back into this fight, pushes Era down, but Shikuchi up. They're waiting for the Brewmaster to go back into himself. Aegis Simon will trigger, but Hani will make sure Resolution. There's your damage. He picks up the Clockwork with the orb, and then uses the Yule Scepter to cancel the TP, and that is GG. Fnatic playing superb Dota, and that is going to be Fnatic finally knocking Empire down. They pull him from the top slot here in the TKO tournament. And there it goes. Aegis Immortal in the hands of the Weaver. There's a Shackle over on Solo with the Chakram coming up too, but he just pops the BKB. Deafening Blast looking for the Sun. They're just going to kill up the Crystal Maiden. Snowball all the way in, into the Walrus punch over onto Artse. He thought for a moment he might be protected, but it's just not enough. And then the Weaver hammering into Soshka, forcing him back. Now over to Miguel. With one hit, he removes half of the life points of the Timbersaw. And then up to Mad, removes the remaining points of him with the Genmate attack. And focus is now over onto Soshka. That's him dead. This is a double kill right now for Solo. And Fader will pop as well with a double kill, then going to Moon. It is GG. Sigma will lose both their games, and Power Rangers will take the victory here in the TKO tournament.
Yeah, indeed. Just like that.
Yeah.
From the Ryan car. Bone 7. There goes Flop and stuff. First one to be called out. And you've seen TC. He's trying to move to help him. But now he's just like, oh, I'll get the mech charge from my other guy. And they're going to jump in. A good stun by Koitfa. They're still going to lose the Wraith Knight, but they brought down Invoker. Bulba triggers off the big BKB. And TC's back alive again. Lifestealer, he's been able to walk away fast enough from this. Bone 7 was also burning inside the Radiance, but Pylai Die a little bit deeper inside the middle lane. He is standing here, fighting up against TC. Stealing the stuns. The Radiance burn will work, but open wounds coming out from Lifestealer. TC will now die. This all of Liquid are pushing up the daisies. Bone 7 blinks away to a TP away to safety too. In he goes. Straight on top of net. They want this Venom ulti gone, and with the Nick stun by Mihawk, they also called out Talvo. BKB from Smash, and the AA ulti is in. And luckily for the DK, at least got a BKB, stunning out Mystico, but they're still trying to catch up to him. The Sigil, focus it, focus it. 2 more hits, not going to come in. But there's 2 heroes on the sidelines. Top tower will be brought down by Luna, but Klotz has to come back to fight, and he's already popped his BKB and his Panther style. Initiation, all nicely done. They use the Lucent Beam to trigger the Lincoln Sphere, so then they can come through with both the Finger and the Dragon Tail stun. King Rez not looking too healthy on life points, so, but then again, neither is Tuskar. Luna just kept attacking it. There's your Ire Shards into the Vendetta hit by Mihawk. But Benjaz, he knows he can fight Klotz so easily, especially when Mihawk does that. That was what's called a 1-2 triple deke with a half-turn pike into the stun. Smack bang. Middle lane, Mantis. The stun's already been used, so it didn't hit. And when the Sentry Wall is down, they'll notice when they come out and the Clockwork hook shot in. X-Mark, he's got to hook in. He's got to keep him out, and he hooked into the illusion. The Spectre ulti came up at the same time as me to keep Fnatic away from his main carry in the mid. And now with the No-Tail ulti, it's on 3 heroes again. Same with the Gal. Swapped him. This will be to his death right now. I'm not quite sure what they're looking to achieve with that. The Sunstrike's short of the Crystal Maiden, but the Torrents just keep bumping up the Clockwork into the air while Spectre tanks it up, and while they keep hitting him, they're actually killing themselves. LOA is on the run out of here. His ulti's already gone, and you'll see this Death Slate. It'll take 3 hits in total. That was 2 already, and the 3rd hit, actually, he's getting dragged back into the Torrent. Kunkka will take his life instead. Invoker is still alive for now, and he's searching for some collateral kills, but Tracy used the Spike Carapace to turn the stun with the dagger. Beyond godlike coming in from the Spectre, and Eclipse, but the creep wave is there! He has to use the Lucent Beam to kill off the Crystal Maiden. He's got 1 more Lucent Beam, and that will be enough to kill off Era. But Trixie, oh, nice dodge. The Torrent, however, from Era, maybe even more next level. The ship comes in to keep him out, but with the Forged Spirits there from the Invoker, they catch off the retreating Kunkka. Some good money coming his way. Equal on the back of Trixie. Another great Spike Carapace timing. Swap him to the other side, closer towards the Forged Spirits. -2 on the armor, and you're seeing Invoker. What is he trying to animation do that one? The Howl will get the kill. That's a 4-level Howl. And that did a grand total of 90 damage to get that kill on the Nyx.
That's a pretty big swing there. They got some great exit kills, but that in this...
Straight in hookshot. This time he wants No-Tail dead, but No-Tail again gets the ulti off, and Invoker is locked in a corner with the Spectre ultimate. Clockwork's going to go down, which means now Invoker is by himself. He forced up the other side. Sentry Wards, and then they see him, hitting him so hard, that Spectre. Amazing. His ulti will trigger, so there goes his lifeline, while the Spectre moves up to attack directly onto the Luna. Now into Amazing. It's a triple kill right now on, as I would normally say, Era. But it's not him on that Spectre. It's Hani Spectre, and he's just a
13-1 and 13 on that solo mid Spectre. Something I thought I'd never see.
Items you could be using, but this is the choice that Smile's going to go for, and Mag is going to make him pay for it. Drags him back. The Doom is already on Mag, but he's done his job. He's got the Prophet down inside the river. The Batrider needs to come back though. Okay, with the Shadow Blade wearing off, Smile will die in the corner. Illidan wants to make Resolution pay for it, but he's already triggered off the Doom on the Batrider and didn't get the kill. So Sergey's in here, a quick screen, but look at Resolution's movement speed. He can turn in Cold Snap as well. Now the choice is on Illidan, because there's no BKB up on him. So they want to focus him down. The AOLT Resolution's going to stay down a little bit further, does so. God jumps in with the BKB, but not enough mana for the ultimate. That would have allowed him to instantly pick off Mag. Tornado keeping the Lich as well as the Doombringer around this, buying the time for the TP out to safety. And now a new BKB coming in from Silent, and the full Eclipse. There is no new creep wave coming in for the Dynasites. They don't tank it up. Speaking of tanking up, the Lich ulti bouncing through the heroes. Silent came up a little bit closer. He's dying to the cold feet right now of NS. And NS calls that he can't attack him. He's got the chilling touch and he wants to, but he just can't do it. Resolution will take a triple kill of VP's lineup. We get a Lincoln Sphere build up now for Silent, and we're about to lose the entire lineup. So Assad cannot survive, and VP get caught out again. Backdoor regen hasn't started, and TC is trying to push in through this top lane. But you're seeing what he has to. He has to go into a BKB. Blink Lasso. They've managed to drag Zai back. At the same time now, Arteezy. He doesn't use his ultimate just yet. Now he does. A little bit more set. He has to stop it because Naga Sleep's still going. PPD was stunned for too long. Now the ulti will wind off. Stomp as well. There's still only Enigma dead in this line. PPD is about to join him in the sidelines. Universe, the ulti's already snares the snap. Back in again. Arteezy, last attack. The poison should tick him out right now. And Arteezy and Fear, they actually stick together. Fluff is trying to keep his carry alive so they can turn around and try and fight this. And Storm Spirit is right on top of the SF. Universe can do one last thing, and that's one last Spirit up towards the high ground before he's about to die. Wisp relocate, bring him more fun. Down towards Fear. He's on a shallow grave, but TC cleaving through him. Fluff's on low life, but they make sure at least Bulba can pick up the triple kill. And Fluff will pull TC back just an inch. The 17-16. Fiend script. Arteezy going to pound into him pretty quickly. He silences up the SK, so he can't even burrow strike him. Now he possibly can, but forced up away, almost trying to evade that breathe fire. But in comes Puck. Universe with the perfect dream call. All about he picked up the life stealer and then jumps away, keeping Pandago as well as Riobora's trapped. MSS was caught in the nightmare. And PPD, SK just walks into the brain sap. And hello, Mon Capitan. And MSS hooking himself in, but it's Fear with the Dark Pack, destroying up. He's going for MSS. He's got another pounce available, keeping up with MSS. Didn't get the leash this time around, but Universe with the jump in. They're going to lock themselves inside the cogs, but it's a triple kill coming in for Universe, while Zai was able to mop up the Rubik. And we go 12 for 5, and Arteezy sacrifices himself for the greater good. Line's been drawn to come up through the lane. They don't want to come in through the river, so they have the high ground advantage, and they're going to have to do it. Seedoy, Sprout goes down the Concean. The Bugs, the Howl. Seedoy's already been lashed up with that one, and now the Eclipse will go. Life Stealer, Abyssal Blade. He kills off Funnick. The Venomancer ulti hitting really hard too, and this is Na'Vi. They're falling like absolute flies in a windshield, and they'll lose everybody. Dendy maybe not included. No, he gets hexed up. They lose Dendy, and that's probably even going to be a GG call right there. Ross Kiss are so far in front right now. They're going to push in and take the racks. The buyback's available. They're not looking pretty.
Puppy's crested the high ground. Dimmy's going to go ahead and move up. Havos still inside of him. They're going to work on the racks. Now we go. Glyph was popped. Here comes Illidan out. And Kuroki actually stole it. Is going to turn it around, and this could be disastrous. Funnick's in position as a hook ready. Not even going to have to use it. Costs go down. There's the rock as well. Illidan has to scurry to safety. BKB's up on both sides. Smile doing what he can to peck away. Havosto still in great fighting shape. Jonah able to make it away. Smile forces to scurry away as well. There's another good coil. Caught a couple. Havost unable to get on anyone because of Demonic Purge. They're going to be able to pop the Aegis. Roche back up in 4 minutes. Funnick tried to hook out, but no. Nature's Wrath from Smile cleans house. Havost being kited masterfully. Going to be caught with an ensnare now. Do they have the damage to follow it up? Don't know that they do. There's a good Sprout. At least delays things a bit. Funnick, though, able to hook out and able to bring one down. There's an immediate buyback out of AA. Disruption buys Illidan some time. Illidan does have buyback up if he drops. Now he's still alive for the moment. Havost alive as well. God able to once again blink away. Illidan chop down. Will buy back immediately. Sunstrike's going to be connecting to the north. However, Havost dies for the second time. Havost is down with no buyback, and Virtus Pro has managed to hold with both buildings intact. Could be a huge turnaround. In the meantime, we can see Puppy struggling with the creeps at top. They already
Oh no.
lost their melee racks there as well, but a wonderful team fight for Virtus Pro. Could not have asked more of them.
I think that's it. I honestly think that's it.
Yeah, I think it's done too.
Voss does not have a buyback. He was 500 gold away. Maybe if you picked up some sort of hero kill, an extra hero kill, he would have been able to have the buyback. But now Dendy's on cooldown as well. This is pretty much the game. They already took top racks because the creep wave was already going in. This is game right here. They're going to finish off the last set of racks, and Na'Vi, no way to be able to come back from this. 50 seconds. This is Virtus Pro cleaning up every single building in the enemy base.
I mean, you can't really say enough. I mean, as we watch everything turn to rubble, I'm sure we'll see a skirmish here or there. But with the three major heroes that Na'Vi has to have, all three down. Yeah, there you go, GG. And Na'Vi, I mean, just look at the way this game has gone. Was severely in Na'Vi's favor for a long time. Dipped back into Virtus. Actually played the hero fairly consistently. It was only for about a week or so, but it was still a lot of fun. 16-17 at 32 minutes in now. Take a look at the goal graph. We can see this is in favor of Na'Vi. They did end up getting that bottom tier 3. Not just tier 3.
Poor NS.
There we go. Smile now in some trouble. And he's got some help coming. Illidan's there to try and bail him out. Finger used by Kuro. Visage Familiars are there, so they're going to end up trading 1 for 1. And Dindy comes in. He's going to be scythed out. Funix right there. Nice Sanity's Eclipse from God. Dindy forced staff to safety. Puppey, though, trying to get off another full channel on the freezing field. Unable to do so. Havos engaging onto Jodem south of the fight. Illidan very low health. Behind that, God going toe-to-toe with Funnick. Funnick gets the kill there. Jodem going to end up dropping to Havos as he scurried for the tier 3. And Illidan going to be dove. Funnick's right there going to work. There's a Sunstrike, and they bring him down. That forces a buyback out of God, and wow, that's a ill-spent buyback if ever there was one. Forced to Astral himself, and this could just about be that. He does manage to get himself to safety for the moment, but Dindy able to extricate his buddy, laying down the ice wall just to keep himself safe. I just want to point out, by the way, the warding Na'Vi has done just around behind Virtus Pro. And they're coming from the backside. The ward's already down. Here comes Avos. He's going to rage in. God force-staffs himself to safety. However, they do manage to blow up the Pugna right off the bat. And now Illidan going to be caught with a frostbite. Visage Familiars doing what they can. God going to be connected with by the Sunstrike out towards the side of the fight, though. And now Na'Vi on the charge. Illidan's still there. There's going to be Funnick and Havos caught out. There's that sustain again. Shadow Waves there. NS has enough for a grade. If he needs it, Dindy could be in trouble. Havos comes back out, though, after investing in. There's going to be the static link onto NS, and he's going to be forced to grave himself. Now, Illidan better just run for the hills and hope he finds some safety. Freezing field, slowing him down, doing some damage. Havos still right on his tail. Havos eating quite a bit of damage, but doesn't matter. Able to survive through it. And off of that, the biggest exchange and the biggest flat-on-flat so much easier now than they could even 5 minutes ago. And Virtus Pro is in very real danger of losing all that momentum. They had a ton. It's already starting to peter it out, but they can't come to a stop. And that has a real chance of happening if they don't manage to bring something worthwhile down. Jodem going to be caught by Havos. He's going to move on out. There's a force staff in, and he's caught out and blown up. Now, Funnick pops his BKB. God is caught with the static link. Illidan right beside him. Oh, good blast. And now Illidan next on the list. Na'Vi going to walk away with another win on the steps of their own tier 3. This is going to be a full 5-for-1 wipe. Ultra kill for Havos, so he makes up more than enough ground to justify that death in bottom lane earlier. Roshan likely to be his prize for this really is their last chance. Illidan going to be caught by the frostbite. This tier 2 will end up dropping. We'll see if Na'Vi wants to charge out afterwards. God's actually leading the charge himself. Astral in prison could be enough to start this fight. There's a weave that catches pretty much everyone on the side of Virtus Pro if they do decide to fight it out. And NS going to be pursued out. Puppey spins his ultimate, manages to get a kill behind this. Havos going to town on Smile, who will be in prison to try and buy some time, but God ends up scurrying, ends up dead behind that. That's going to be another full 5-man wipe, and that most certainly will be the end of Virtus Pro's realistic shot at this guns forward, march down a lane strategy. And to tell you the truth, longer, about 5 seconds, it's back up and ready to go. Dindy has Aegis for just under a minute now, and they're going to catch Illidan. Illidan going to be the one caught with static link this time around, being chased by Funnick, forced to pop his BKB off on Puppey as well. Another good freezing field, doing what damage he can. Here comes the rock, and Funnick and Puppey just going to work. Even Dindy getting in on the mix. That's 3 down. God gets off the ulti and then bounces off of him. May as well have just given him a pat on the cheek with that. That's going to be 4 down, make it 5. That'll be GG, one would imagine. And, yep, there it is. So Virtus Pro shocked us all. I mean, Nahaz even pointed it out coming into this series. The betting odds were 80% of back as they do lock and load. S4 with a passenger, follow Ake. As spotted out Pass, here we go, jumping right on top of him, and there used to be a hero there. He's now a puddle of ketchup. Bucking Mad next on the list. Here comes the arrow, though, that's going to catch S4. Paris able to blink strike his way to safety, but Miggle caught by that root. Aphotic Shield buys some time, don't think it'll buy him much else. Bucking Mad next on the list, that's 3 down. This is going to be a set of free racks. And yeah, the only thing that, S4 will be roared actually. No, Nightmare, beautiful play by EGM and turning it right around as Feita becomes the hat trick for S4, dropping following a couple of excellent plays by EGM. That's a full 5-man wipe. That's a GG as we watch the racks fall. So less than 24 minutes, my friend. I'll tell you what, maybe Alliance, I don't know that they needed a vacation, but it looks like it might have done them some good.
Good initiations from Sigma.
X marks the spot. EGM actually managed to steal it and X'd himself. Now we're going to have a hook to the side. Did see if it hit someone or if it was into the back of someone. Oh, caught out in mid though. Poss blown up by Bulldog. Bucking Mad has to make a run for it. Ake manages to grab Paris, and once they grab Paris, like that beautiful freezing field from Bucking Mad though, that's enough to at least slow down their advance. In the end though, that gold and level experience showing itself, and this is how it usually feels. Even when big plays are made, it just feels like you're not getting any damage or any real follow through out of them, and that's exactly what that was. GG's called 30-13. This series collectively took less than an hour, and Alliance in their debut coming back after a much needed vacation, looking pretty damn bottom. And really right now, Cloud9 just feels like they're a little bit haggard. They're being stretched across the map. Their movements are not very fluid. And up here we go. Epicenter onto Koikla and Fluff. Very low. Up, nice, well shot AA ultimate. Pile die. Down to about half health. TC got caught with the Doom there. Does still have an Aegis. And eating still a bit of damage. Already a 2-for-0 exchange. They get the Aegis and see if they want to do something else with it. Earth Splitter following. And there's another good burrow strike. TC being melted down by Eternal Envy and just completely torn asunder. Bulba going to try to TP away. Will not be able to make it. And Bone 7's not done. He's still chasing way too. Out off to the side, gonna land the Impale following the Vendetta burrow strike, and a big turnaround, exactly what Cloud9 needed to get this match back underway. It was beginning to slip away a little bit. They had given up almost a 4,000 gold lead. Now it's cut in half, and they got the Aegis.